Hey guys, welcome to my new video. Today we're gonna make some collision events, and when we pass the pipes, we will just show the lose the game screen. And for now, let's just run our game, and we can see what we just did in last lesson. Start, and the pipe is still broken. But when I click on the space, the bird is jumping, and gravity is pulling the bird to the ground. Now let's close this and let's just fix these pipes. Let's get to start with this center. You may remember when we click on this makes the sprite to center, but if we unclick this moves the 0 point detector. We should stay in this state because we don't want to center, so it causes some problems. Let's get to the script, and as you can remember, we were setting the scale with random number between 1 and 3, but that won't help us because we need to access the size of the sprite directly. For example, I want just to increase the height of the sprite to, for example, 600, maybe 40. How we can do that is, there is a trick might help us. Well, we need to just split this height to the height of this texture. Well, let's just do this then. But firstly, let's just increase this number. So, for example, between 300 and maybe 640 might be enough. Now, let's just split this with texture. Dot texture, this is texture property, dot get height. But for splitting, we need to convert this to float. How we can do that is just wrapping this height with float function. Now, last thing, let's just delete this texture because we don't want to change the scale of texture. We want to change the entire pipe because we will add some collision shapes or something, and this might be useful. Now let's run our game and let's see what just happened. Yeah, this may be better, but still not good. If we come to the screen, this pipe is going to the downside instead of upside. For fixing that, let's just firstly clear this. Where it is? Let's just clear this scale. If you didn't, just set to 1 and 1. Now, sorry, 1 and 1. And let's go to the play screen. Oops, of course, just to save it as always. Now, let's run our game again. This pipe is looking normal, but this is not. How we can fix that is, this is another tricky option. Let's go to here. And firstly check if the global position is not 0. I mean, if the global position is not this here, in here, let's just if global position dot a not equals to 0, then this must be the bottom pipe. Let's just fix this with this global dot position dot a equals global position a minus height plus. Let's just copy this, and this sum might be enough. Let's run. Okay, now this is better, but the top button is still downside. I mean, as you can see, this looking weird. I mean, we need to flip this texture. How we can do that is, this is a good option for us. Flip vertical. You can click on this, and as you can see, this flipping the texture in the vertical direction. But we need to access this variable from the script. Even we will add this pipe from the script, so we can directly access from the code. Let's just delete this both of pipes, and let's go to the play screen. Let's just import the pipe. How we can do that is create a new reference for the imported pipe. Our pipe equals preload. This imports the pipe into the memory, so we can create a new instance from here. search for pipe and select your sign, pipe sign, not script. Now we preloaded it, and now we can create two variables, var pipe top and var pipe bottom. Now let's just define them here. Pipe top equals pipe dot instance. This will create a new instance of the pipe. Now pipe bottom equals pipe dot instance. Now let's just set their name, and you can see in this sign tree, pipe top dot name equals pipe top, pipe bottom equal dot name equals pipe bottom. Okay. Now how we can add this to our play screen? Well, this is easy. Add child. This will add this node to the sign tree. Well, just do this pipe. Select your pipe top and pipe bottom. Add child, pipe top. Now, are we done? Let's just run our game. If we go to the remote tab here, as you can see, this will show the current nodes in the sign. Pipe bottom and pipe top defined with these names, as you can see. By the way, you can, if you stop this game, you can access the remote tab. For example, I am just stopping the game and it's gone. Now, let's just set the position of the bottom, bottom pipe. I forgot the name. How we can do that? Okay, we can set the 0 position to top the pipe, but how we can set the bottom pipe to this position? Well, we need to first get the height of this wireport. If you remember, we set the height and width in this project, as you can see, 1218. Now what we do is just defining them here as well. Actually, we will access this from script, but we don't need it. It is already a basic game. No need to complex. For wireport height equals 1218 and wireport width equals 614. Now let's go to pipe top dot global position dot a equals 0. Pipe bottom dot global position dot a equals wireport height minus the. Now what we need is getting the texture of height of this texture. As you may remember, we were getting the height of this texture with this code. We can use this. Let's copy this, go to the play screen. Now, how we can access this pipe bottom node? Well, how were you doing here? You can use the $sign here, but also you can use the get node function. And if you write texture, this both codes are same. This both is same, guys. You can use this if you which you prefer. Now let's go to our play screen again and pipe bottom dot get node dot texture. Now paste this code and we are done. Let's just run our game again. As you can see, we successfully moved the pipes. Now what we want is moving these pipes in random X position maybe. Okay, let's just do this. Create a new function, set random X, and let's just get name X. Okay, and set the global position X to new X. Now let's go to our play screen again. Pipe tab that set random x. How we should do this? Oops, sorry. Well, for example, we could use the whiteboard by multiplying with this 2. Maybe enough for learning. Let's just do the same thing to the pipe button that set random x. Whiteboard white multiply with 2, and let's just run our game again. Start, and let's see what just happening. And yeah, and then we should flip this pipe tab. How we can do that is, well, pipe tab that get node picture. Now we exit our sprite and flip vertical to true. How I know? You can also see the, if you go to the pipe and the sprite, you can see the, if you wait a bit, you can see the property equals the flip vertical. Now let's run our game again. Now everything is okay for now. Okay, now what we're gonna do is collision time. Oh, how we can do that? Let's just create a new node. Search for area 2D, and as you can see, this is how can I describe this? This is more like whenever something enters your area, this will inform you with some events. As you can see, for example, body enters and body exit. This is useful, but still it gives a warning. As you can see, it wants a collision shape, and that makes sense since we need to detect the collisions. So create a new node, search for collision shape. You know this already, and create a new shape. I'm selecting rectangle, resize this collision shape, wrap the entire texture, and let's just name this area 2D. Area is enough. Now, but how we can print something whenever the bird enters this area? Well, you know, we were doing like this. Body entered, connect. Let me show this thing. Whenever, if you click area, you can see the events here. Right click, connect, click on the pipe, and as you can see, our function is created. And this will print some. Let's print something else. For example, print bird is here. And let's just delete this. Now run our game, and let's just crash with the pipes and see what will print. As you can see, the bird is here, it just print. But you know, we just did this manually. How we can do this from script? Well, this is easy as well. But for now, let's just disconnect from this function. Delete this for now. And let's go to the play screen, create a new function. Oh, where should we do? Let's just create a new function like check collision and node. Well, this is the node which, for example, whenever the bird crash or area 2D, this node will be the bird. Print the bird is here. Now let's go to pipe tab. Pipe tab that, but you must access the get node. So you know, you access the area 2D with the get node function. Get node area. You know, we just set name to area. Now click that. Now write the name of the event. Body entered, and connect check collision. But you please delete the okay, this must be like this. Let's just do same thing to pipe bottom as well. Bottom, Okay, now let's see what just happened. And yeah, the bird is here is working as we accepted. Now, then what we just do here? Well, we can set the load screen later. For now, let's just as I said, let's just create a new label here so we can record whenever we pass the pipes, so we can increase the score. But you know what? I will just record another video for it. This video was just accessing the nodes from getNode function and adding new childs and adding some collisions. I know maybe this is enough for today. Anyway, in other video, as I said, we will entirely set the loose screen and we will create a new labels here, text labels, so we can increase the number of score. Thanks for watching. Let's see you in other videos. Goodbye.